Hello everybody, my name is fucking rMode and we are back on the amazing digital dating simulator. So, we ended off on the Zubo route right here, and I saved two actually, for some reason, accidentally I think. So we're going in, I forgot, yeah, right there, that sounds unbearable. No. So I'm gonna do a recap. Um, um, So we started the Zubo route and then what? Then we ended up on this thing. Got invited by Zubo to their secret thing, space thing in the school thing. Okay, so we're gonna continue this. If you haven't checked out the first part, just check it out. Yar. Okay, right here we're going. What do I say? That sounds unbearable. Sounds like your passion was turned into a chore. Exactly. And also my name is still rMode. This was the last save. You're the only one I've told about it. 3 cosmopolitans into the night and my vision is swimming. Well, I'm glad you're comfortable enough to tell me. You're so cool, Zubo. I wish I was cool like you. I always feel so silly around you. What are you saying, rMode? Well, they won't quite meet my gaze. I don't know. I just always get nervous. My mouth gets all dry, and I can't think of cool things to say when I'm near you. Oh, I actually like Zubo, but they're just a little too edgy. But yeah, I still like them. I pause a moment. Is that weird? Is that? Yeah. The blush on their face is apparent, even in my drunken stupor. What the fuck is a stupor? I guess not. Anyways, rMode, why are you acting so weird? Weird? I'm not weird. Maybe because I'm freaking drunk. Yeah, just drunk. I'm out. There's no alcohol in the drinks I've been serving you. What? Oh. So we can't get drunk? Shut up. Rec room? Rec room? I don't know the main theme to Rec room. Also, did you guys know they just got cancelled, deleted thing, discontinued? I think this is like a rec room with a bar aesthetic. It's not a real bar. Now it's my turn to be embarrassed. And what was I even saying? Telling Zubul to make me feel well. The way they make me feel. Zubul, I'm sorry. I looked down at my Wacky watch. Would you look at the time? Oh my god, I forgot to do my homework. I'm out. Wait. No, I left them. Nah. I'm halfway up the stairs by the time I hear them and on the route directly back to my room. No! I missed my fucking chance to kiss them. Did I say? Did I say fuck? Yes, I did. When I do get to my room, I notice a few unread messages. So hey, I didn't mean to call you weird. I was just, nervous. I thought you knew the drinks I was serving you didn't. I thought you knew the drinks I was serving you didn't have alcohol in them. I'm on that good cushion alcohol. But I'm sorry for not telling you. I don't think you're weird. I'm sorry. They like me. Yay. I would have been thinking about it. I'm sorry, Zubal. I'm sorry, embarrassed. You can forget what I was saying. I think I was just feeling sort of confused and weird. There's a moment before they respond. I didn't hate those things you were saying. Just so you know. You seek. Oh. Good. Ah, Pashi! What? What? Good. Why? Anyways, you're right. It is getting late. I'm going to get some shut eye. What? Do you still want to walk to school together tomorrow? Maybe you can tell me more about your piano playing. Can't contain my explain, but But thankfully, I'm hidden from view, so nobody can see me kicking my feet in the air like a lovesick schoolgirl. Yeah, like that. Roll over and fall into a fitful sleep, too excited. Also, I just got out of the I just got out of the shower. Day 2 complete. So apparently I didn't finish day 2 in the first part. My alarm blares as I wake up. Bah, 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 bah. I get out of bed and pull on my uniform and brush my teeth and check my wacky watch. Wacky watch. Should be able to make it out of the room in time to join Zubul and Gangle on their morning walk. Yeah. As I finish up brushing my teeth, I hear a knock at my door. Hey, Mahmoud. I'm gonna do that every time they say Mahmoud. You ready? Coming. I call out, finishing up, grabbing my backpack and opening the door. Ow. Why am I doing that? Zubul is leaning against the doorframe. Well, good to see you. At least you're still here. Huh? Zubul kicks off my doorframe, starting to walk into the cold morning air. I follow after them. What does that mean? I went to Gangle's door first, but she wasn't answering. We always go to school together. They're putting on a cool facade, but I can see somewhere in Zubul's gaze. So I just wait up for her. I say, shivering in the late autumn cool sets in. As the late? Yeah. If you wait any longer, we'll be late, and I really don't want to hear what Kane would have to say about that. I shrug but nod as we walk to school. I guess that is his job as the principal, though. So if you're like stealing Zubul from Gangle, I don't want to do that. Hold on. Ugh. Epic rustling sounds. Okay. Zubul rolls their eyes. Yeah, but Kane's just annoying about it. They heave a big sigh. He just finds you no matter where you are and won't stop asking you why you aren't at school or just teleports you there anyways. There's basically zero places to hide from him, though I found a cool speakeasy under the lunch while I was looking for a place he couldn't find me. Wow, sounds like they really don't want to be here. But Kane made it a lot more trouble than it was worth. So I show up to class just to get him off my back. It's the only way to get him to leave me alone during the free time he lets us have. Well, that's probably not the best attitude to take towards your education, but now doesn't seem like a good time to bring that sort of thing up. Still, I can't help but think that Zubul was the kind of person my parents warned about. I'm hoping they're right. Ignore any perceived red flags as I break into a light jog to keep up with Zubul on the way in. Where is Gangle? So that's pretty much my story. They turned to me. How about you? Mahmoud. Is that even Mahmoud? Weren't you telling me about your piano playing yesterday? Yeah, before I confessed to having a crush on Zubul. Hopefully they forgot that last part though. That's okay. I maybe said too much yesterday. And she's turning away to my. I'm not blushing. Zubul shrugs. You don't have anything to worry about. But I won't make you talk about anything you are uncomfortable. Suddenly we hear a faint, high-pitched wailing. In the distance, I spy a familiar figure. Is that Gangle? Zubul turns to me, the same thought in their eyes as they race forward. Gangle, what's going on, my princess? Ah! I sprint to match Zubul's pace. What is happening? Jax, fuck you! The scene that greets us is Gangle in her tragedy mask. Wah! Sadistic smirk. No, that's a freaking grin, dude. Jax stands in front of her wearing a sadistic smirk as he dangles her comedy mask just out of reach. Jax, give it back! She wails. Come on, Gangle. I just got your mask before you broke it. Don't I get a thanks? He leans forward, his venomous smirk widening on his smug face. Jax, please, just give it back. What is that? Weak leap. Weak leap. She leaps. She leaps into the air, the tips of her ribbons brushing against the comedy mask before Jax holds it even higher. He chuckles as she stumbles. Wow, you almost got it that time. Zubul walks right, arms fold. Jax, give it back. Well, Jax turns, giving them an annoyed glance. Why should I? Stop being an hell. How do I censor it? How should I censor it? Maybe that. Stop being a hole. Stop being an hole. Okay. Jax scowls at Zubul. Me and Gangle are just playing a game, Zubul. Go inside and stop ruining the fun. Gangle doesn't look like she's having fun. Gangle nods her assent to Zubul's observation. Jax rolls his eyes. Want the mask back, Gangle? Gangle nods sadly. No! What are you doing? You jerk! Jax extends the mask to her, but just as she reaches for it, he whips his arm around and hurls it in the air like a frisbee. Whoops, hand slipped. He says in a bored monotone. Jax! They shot furious. Look at the time, I gotta get to class, don't wanna be late. He looks at Zubul. Don't want to get on my case about not showing up. You know how that is. He grins sardonically. What the fuck? What the frick is sardonically? Maybe it's a word. At Zubul before he walks inside, leaving the three of us at the entrance. Gangle chokes out a sob. He's such a... Sorry, Zubul. Gangle interrupts them. I just wanted to be early to school today so I could work on the art for the culture festival. But I ran into Jax and I almost tripped and then he took my comedy mask and... She blubbers, beginning to lose control of herself. Lua puts her comforting claw on her shoulder. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. None of what happened is your fault, Gangle. I'll go find your comedy mask. Go to class so you don't get marked late. Gangle pauses a moment, hesitant to accept Zubul's generosity, before relenting with a grateful nod, pulling herself together just enough to head to class. I'm sniffing coke. What? Who said that? Zubul turns to me. You should get to class too, rMode. We're both almost late as is. So, what am I doing here? What am I gonna do here? So, this is gonna be a lot of brainstorming. Chop chip, eeny meeny miny mo, catch a tiger by his toe. I don't. Well, later. Wait. I head back to class, barely beating the late bell as I find my seat. I did a eeny meeny miny mo because. So yeah. I could just come back to it. Notable, they're too busy looking for Gangle's mask. So for now, I'm just sitting next to Gangle. Unsurprisingly, Gangle isn't very talkative. Just sketching in her notebook as Mr. Kinner takes attendance. He notes Zubul's absence, and class proceeds as usual. Gangle and I stand up as the lunch bell rings. Where the fuck is Zubul? Oh, there we are. When we leave the classroom, Zubul is already there, holding Gangle's comedy mask. You got it? Her voice is filled with a delicate enthusiasm. Zubul rolls their eyes playfully. Didn't I tell you I won't? Zubul hands the mask back. Gangle giggles in delight as she puts the comedy mask on, her happiness restored. Thank you, Zubul. Yay. She's hug. Yeah, don't mention it. Gang releases Zubul from the bro. Oh, I suck. So let's get some more done, huh? I feel a bit jealous from the affection they share. Why am I jealous? They're just friends. Say nothing as we head to the art room. No, we're all friends. Shut up. Don't get jealous. We're just getting set up to start working on our art as Ragatha pokes her head into the art room. Hey guys! I'll try my best since I'm alone at my house. She gives us a friendly wave and a smile before turning to Zubul. Zubul, can I talk to you? She asks, nervous at the perceived imprecision of her own request. Zubul shrugs neutrally. What's up? Zubul gets up, but from where they and Ragatha are standing, I can still hear everything. So, Kane dropped a lot of things on my plate at the last minute. Apparently, he wants a live music performance at the culture fair. You know, just put on my new song, Abstract Fret. It's guaranteed. Soft promotion, peak. Zubul rolled their eye, sighing. Of course he does. He told him we were busy with working on the art, right? Well, I tried, but you know how Kane can be sometimes. She's the mom friend. Did I say mom friend? She gives Zubul a hopeful look, but Zubul still seems pretty annoyed. Okay, good luck with that, I guess. Zubul turns to walk away, but Ragatha wasn't finished. I was hoping you could, help me, maybe? Zubul turns, giving Ragatha an irritated look. You could, she makes a gesture with her hands. Absolutely not. Irritation beginning to blossom into genuine contempt as Ragatha insists on the compromise. Yeah, compromise. Come on, Zubul, please. Shut up. Well, I have had enough of pretending I can't hear this conversation. Hey, Zubul, what's Ragatha talking about? Zubul's eyes narrow for a moment, glaring at Ragatha before turning to me. Well, she wants me to. They pause at the moment, heaving an annoyed sigh. She wants me to play the drums for the school festival. You play drums? Before Zubul can respond, Ragatha interjects. Yes, yes, Zubul's really good, right? And I'm not playing them. Besides, Ragatha can take care of it herself. She plays violin or something like that. You know, I can play the piano. In this game and in real life, though I only know a few songs. Cello, actually. Ain't cello just... Cello is the low note violin thing that's big, right? Well, we can work with something here. You know, I played piano and Gangle. I turned to Gangle, who's watching us all. Single eyebrow cocked. Gangle plays something too, right? No, Gangle doesn't play anything. Haha. Gangle says, withdrawing to herself. Into herself. I shrug. Well, we can still do something with, like, piano, drums, and cello, right? Ragatha nods with unrestrained enthusiasm, turning to face Zubul. We can totally do something with that. Great idea. rMode. Zubul seems a bit skeptical, but Gangle, it isn't fair for us to just abandon her to take care of art alone, right? Well, I can always do art at the practice. She offers a timid smile to Ragatha. I'll just bring my supplies. Zubul's eyes go wide, realizing they are now at risk of being pulled into this live music endeavor. Surely we can... Thank you for understanding, Gangle. This is going to be so much fun. Ragatha talks over Zubul, swooning at the thought of performing live music as a trio. Yeah! Ragatha wastes no time, taking Zubul and I... Gangle follows. Okay. Wow! It's a piano. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do. Dang, 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 dang. See, I have great music taste, guys. As Agatha opens the door, I can see a piano set up against the wall. In the corner, a sparkly red drum set sit. Zubul's eyes widen a moment. I'm honestly surprised they have a drum set in the first place. Agatha nods, excited before whispering to me. Yeah, I had to ask. Ah! Yeah, I had to ask Kane for that. I make my way, running my fingers across the keys. It has been a while since I played. Yeah! Yeah! So, are you thinking of doing an original song? I know I've been, I know I've been thinking of. Oh, good to see you're interested now, Zubul. So I was thinking of. Ooh, hey, hey, we here, rocking with. I was thinking of. Ooh, I should sample this. I should sample this. I'm saving it. I should sample this. No. Ooh, yo, Loki Peak. So, how was that? I say, trying to inject some confidence into my voice. That was a. She pauses a moment, then finds the word she was looking for with a wide smile. That was a really good warm up. Well, exchange will look. Rexa looks a lot more optimistic than myself or Zubul. Hey, not a bad warm up. That's pretty good. Maybe we can base something off of what we just did then? For Zubul or I can provide our own feedback. Rexa, big love. Oh. Hey, Zubul, can you maybe play a little softer? Zubul gives Ragatha an annoyed glare. Can you just play your cello louder? You're sort of drowning our instruments out. You begged me to be here. Now is the problem that I'm playing. I don't have to be here. I can go back to the art room and you can play cello with my mouth or something. You know, that isn't what I mean, Zubul. I just want us to work together, right? My mouth. Zubul heaves an annoyed sigh of their own. I don't know what you want me to do. The drums are a loud instrument, Ragtha. It's just a bit, intense. How about remote and me start? And you join in? Ah! I have a bad feeling about this, but I go along with Ragtha's request. Why does her cello have side chaining? But I go along with Ragtha's request, waiting for her melody again, for matching it with a good chord progression. What do you think of this? Sounds great. Seems like you got this. Can me and Gango go back to that room? No! Mrs. Gangle. Oh, Gangle. Mrs. Zubel. Mr. Zubel. I don't know. Uh, come on, Gangle. Wait, Zubel. Ah. What do you do now? Mode. Talk to Zubel. Oh man, I feel bad for Agatha. Mode. Mahmoud, we have a lot of art to do. Besides, don't you need to get to work on do it with rags? Throw up my hands. Zubul, I don't want to do this without you. Zubul looks away with huff. Gangle, can you take the rest of the art supplies back to the room? Look, Mahmoud, I know what you're trying to do, but I really don't care. I only started playing because you and Ragita were annoying me about the drums. But Zubul, I'm not upset. I'm used to this. Wait, what? What do you mean by that? I'm used to not fitting in, okay? Being um, too different, too much, just wrong. They clutched their arms, giving me a sigh. Zubul looks miserable right now. Look, I know I'm being a jerk right now. Just watching you and Ragita, match each other energies, just playing together perfectly. I just felt like I didn't have a place to fit there. They look away. I don't even know why I'm telling you all this. I put a reassuring hand on Zobel's shoulder. Hey, look, it's cool. I didn't mean to make you feel left out. I'm sorry. I can just tell Ragatha that she's going to have to play her cello solo if you don't want to do this. Zobel. Zobel gives me an uncertain shut up glance. You seem to really enjoy playing piano. Yeah, but I agreed to help you and Gangle first. I give them a smile. Ragatha is nice to talk to sometimes, but I really want to hang out with you. Zobel brushes. Yay! Oh, what? Hey, what's that? That's an ant, right? I don't know. What just happened? Zobel blushes, looking away. I really like the drums. Thanks. I mean, whatever. They seem a little flustered. Anyways, it's getting kinda late. After we put away the art supplies, do you want to walk home with Tangle and me? Why not? Yeah, that sounds good. Zubul nods. No, but I'm putting priority to Zubul rather than Ragatha. I mean, yeah, this is the Zubul route, but I don't want my other friends, the other friends, to feel left out. Like I haven't even seen Pomni. Ow. What happened? Our conversation drifted to the upcoming culture festival as the three of us walk back. I wonder what type of food Principal Kane will get for the festival. Do you think there will be food trucks? Maybe there will be a ramen stand. Dad, the kind with cute paper lanterns and shades, she says, eyes sparkling with excitement. Just like an Uzumaki ninja. What the hell? That's Naruto. Copyright strike! She strikes an action pose. I believe in it. Believe it! Datebayo! Yeah, of course. With a smile. Believe it! Gangle walks ahead of us a bit. I didn't think we'll be there, Zubo. Zubo shrugs. Dunno. Ken is weird. Hard to tell what he's going to want to do. But why not? Well, what if you could pick? Zubo looks at me, surprised. Like, what? Like, the food? They pause for a moment to think. I don't know, maybe like kebabs? Gangle may nod. Good pick. Why not? Yeah, respectable choice. Ah! As the dorms finally come into view, Gangle darts ahead, leaving us behind. Oh, sorry guys. Oh no, that's Gangle. Sorry guys. I need to catch the most recent episode of Refriend End of Journey. What the hell? She waves without turning around. I mean, they do get a... Yeah, they do get a computer. We all get a computer, right? Zubul and I make our way up the steps. Our rooms are next to each other, but Zubul still walks to my door. So, this is me. Zubul looks away. Yeah, I guess it is. There's an awkward pause. Zubul shuffles their feet a moment before looking up at me. So, Mahmoud. Yes, I exclaim before Zubul finishes. Aren't you going to wait for me to finish my question? Yeah, sorry. Mahmoud! You wanna hang out in my room today? Yes! Please don't! That makes me sound a little too desperate to hang out with Zubo. Come on then, you dork. Mhm. Okay. Wow, what the hell? Is that a lava lamp? Wow. Wow. How do they get a freaking jukebox? Zubo pops up on. I notice a box with some lettering on it poking out of Zubo's closet. What's in the box? Oh, these are my spare parts. Spare parts? Yeah, basically my limbs and stuff are kind of. I can swap them around. Can I see? I say before I can stop myself. I mean, if you want to, or if you're okay with that, for apologetically. Yeah, sure, if you want to. Why are you blushing? And Zubo finishes pulling the box out of the Zubos. You're crazy, I guess. What is happening? I can go on my head actually. What? Plastic yellow arrow. Oh, arrow. That can go in my head actually. It's like taking the arrow from my head. What? Wow, crazy. Crazy. Wow. I'm awestruck for a moment there. I ask, can you do that? Mostly. It takes a little tugging for some of my parts though. Check out this piece. Batwing. This one is so cool. You think? Wow. You get new art. Cool. What is happening? This one is wild. Frog arms. Too big for me to use often. A lot of straight ones. So, what's going on with that? Guess Kane thinks I'd look cooler if I was a zebra or something. I found a large tentacle-shaped appendage. Any fun stories with this one? Blue bushes. I don't know anything about that one. They turn Wayne. We came on to do an underwater adventure. I wore it out once, but Gango was sort of weird about it. Maybe Gango thought it was a D? Not sure what they mean about that. I found a large, four-pointed star-like shape and hold it up along over it. Oh yeah, that one's a chest piece. Chest piece? Yeah, I don't easily use these ones because the uniforms scale. Yeah! Because the uniforms Kane gave us doesn't really fit well on them. But before I can protest, oh! Wow! They don't have boobs. Featureless spotted body. Vaguely bean shaped. Like this. You can look, Mama, it's not like I'm showing you the goods or something. This is the furthest. Okay. Wow, that is cool. It's really neat you have so many parts you can swap it, dude. I wish I could just swap my arm like a chainsaw. Whoosh. Well, I'm glad you think it's cool. Actually, sounding a little annoyed as they swap back. Oh, can I say something? It's just never mind. Hey, Zubo. I'm sorry. What are you even sorry for? Why are you saying that? I don't know. But I feel like I said something wrong and I really didn't mean to upset you. Can I tell you something? You like me! Kiss me! Kiss me! Kiss me! Kiss me! Kiss me! It's stupid. And I haven't told anyone this before. Except Kane, but he doesn't listen to me, so he doesn't count. But I hate this body. What? I hate how silly I look, and how it just comes apart and goes back together. They begin pointing to part of themselves. I hate this dumb, oversized eye and the weird bendy limbs. and how there's so many parts in the box, but their eyes cloud, their voice so uncertain. None of it feels right. I'm in utter shock. Zubal, you remember how I told you I used to skip class? Ah! I nodded. I just couldn't get myself out of my room. I would just stare in the mirror for hours, swapping parts out, hoping something would. I'm so sorry. What? Hoping something would. They curl in on themselves, wrapping their arms around their knees. I immediately regret asking them to try on all their pieces. This is clearly something that really upsets them a lot. I'm so sorry, Zubal. I had no idea. La 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 la. Oh, I've never felt so low. Can't believe I asked you to trust me, Mahmoud. You didn't ask me to do anything I haven't done a dozen times, or anything I wasn't comfortable doing in front of you. Honestly, that was the first time someone told me they thought my parts were cool. Parts, parts. I smile at them, helping them push the box back in the closet. Do something else. I nod. What did you have in mind? How about that henna tattoo? Didn't you say the ink took some advance notice to prepare? I did, but I prepped it ahead of time in case you ever wanted to come over and hang out. Yay! So, what did you want to tattoo? I paused for a moment. My dick! Sounds good to me. Have any cool designs you know how to do? Zubal nods, showing me an array of stencils they use for the henna dye. Any of these speak to you? Wow. Oh, so we got a dragon and ocean, and we got a fish and ocean. So we get to pick. Yeah, I want the fish. You know what that means. Fish. Zubal goes over to a boombox on the floor after I pick a stencil, putting on some relaxing music as they get the supplies ready. Zubal sets the stencil against the back of my shoulder before dipping their brush in the ink and applying it. Ah, it's so cold. Come on, Mahmoud. If you move, you're going to mess up the tattoo. So sorry. Zubal's quiet, completely focused on the tattoo as they walk behind me. That's that sounds. If you remove the tattoo out of this would sound completely ridiculous. I'm grateful for the relaxing music that fills the silence, but try to come up with something to talk about with Zubal anyways. So I used to be a bartender and also used to be a tattoo artist. What kind of jobs have you done? Well, I technically worked at Spudsies for a day, but I don't really count that. They paused. I wanted to go back to school, but life had other plans. There's a moment of silence and then, do you have any other hobbies? Hobbies? When did you pick up drums? I was a kid when I started playing drums. They say going quiet for a moment as they focus on a specific part of the stencil before continuing. Aside from that, I guess I used to check out abandoned buildings, but mostly it was just drums. So that's just kind of palmy. I mean, yeah, they did say that in uh in episode 5. The more I learn about Zubul, the more I feel impressed by them. It's like everything new I learn from makes Zubul exponentially cooler, even if they don't see themselves that way. Really were good on drums earlier. Did you play for a band? Yeah, we never really made it out of my parents' garage, but we did a lot of punk and hardcore style stuff. I really liked it. If you come back tomorrow, I bet we could get something really amazing. Did you say amazing? Welcome to the amazing for the festival on Friday. They pause again. When they reply, it's a bit quieter than before. Maybe. They say, so what about you? What do you do for fun? I think for a moment. Well, I do play piano a bit, and sometimes I watch anime. I try a lot, but that's it. And there doesn't seem to be all that much to do on school grounds, so I guess I don't really do much with my free time these days. So I'm gonna play something on my piano real quick, just to say I actually can play the piano. I can play the piano. Just trust me, trust me, trust me, trust me, trust me right here. Hey, yeah, tell me about it. Sometimes I get so bored to feel like I'm going to go crazy. I know. Can you hear this? Feel familiar about that tone? Yeah, it's Daisy Bell. Totally. If I didn't have you and Gangle to talk to, I feel like I would have gone crazy already. Abstract! Honestly, I'm surprised you don't all hang out together more often. I feel so lonely when I'm alone in my room. But when I have someone else to hang out with, the school doesn't seem so bad. Alright, and done. You'll need to let it set for a bit. The longer you leave it alone, the darker it'll come out. And the longer it lasts, you can just rinse it off when it's dark enough for you. I know. I wish I could see it now, but I bet it looks so epic. Who rustles around the room for a moment before holding a mirror behind me, angling it so I can see the tattoo. Here, look. Oh, that's amazing, Zubul. I will see. Can I see it? I'm starting to regret the henna is temporary. I'd love to have some of your art on me permanently. What am I doing actually? In the mirror, I can see them blushing behind me. Well, that's really nice of you to say. Yeah, we watched it there. La la la. Gang! Well, what is going on in here? He bumps into his sister and shuts over my laptop. Gang, what the are you doing here? The real question is, what is a shirtless Mahmoud doing in your room past curfew? You of all people know we have to adhere to a strict PG rating, so I can't let either of you two hormonal students go any further. Kane, shut up. We weren't doing anything. Yeah, Kane, it's nothing. We were just. Sorry, you can't risk anything. The FCC will have my head if I let this go any further. You're just the top hat he's wearing, and nobody takes my hat. Au revoir, Mahmoud. I think that's how to spell it. Au revoir. He grins, snapping his fingers. Fuck. Yay! Once I'm sure I'm in one piece. Can we get much higher? So high. Okay, still there? Just a few minutes before Zubul responds. Finally got him out. Sorry about him. Not your fault. And at least the tattoo still looks cool AF. Glad to hear that. And I just smudge it for the next few hours. You know I can do this, I think. But I can't do the melody. I still have my piano on, actually. Feel familiar by that tune? Yes, it's Amari Final Duet, but I can't do the melody. How does Mari do that? No, I don't actually watch Omori, but I know the characters. Trying to smudge it for the next few hours. Walk to school together tomorrow. Yes, see you tomorrow. See you then. Dude, if you can actually hear my piano, if you can't hear my piano, I'll be so angry. If I set it on top of my piano, you'll hear like these things. That thing that happens when you tap the piano. This afternoon was a lot of fun. Spending time with Zubul was really exciting. As I drift off to sleep, I start. Can we please see Pomni and Kinger? Day 3 complete. How many days will I go? Maybe 5? 6 or 7? 6, 7. The first thing I do when I wake up is I'm still groggy. I stayed up pretty late. Though I eventually took a shower to rinse off the excess ink and surrender to sleep, I can't wait to show Zubul how cool this looks. As I start imagining hanging out with them, I blush a bit. And I hope just a little we can get closer as we keep hanging out. Kiss her, kiss them, kiss them. Did you know? When Zubul first entered the circus, Ragatha exclusively referred to them as she, her. When Ragatha found out that Zubul was non-binary, given by the other circus members, Ragatha apologized to Zubul relentlessly for 3 solid days, said by Gooseworks. I pull out of my thoughts by a knock on the door. I pull my top back and open the door. Ah! Zubul and Gangle are already waiting for me. You excited for the culture festival tomorrow? Mamode! She gives me a gentle smile. Oh. I nod, stepping out of the door and beginning the long trek to school with my 2 friends. You know what I can play again? I can play another one. It is literally just Araculele. Yes, Shadow Islet Araculele, and some more quibble because they're piano, right? Can you hear it? Please tell me you can hear it. And some more quibble stuff. Okay. This week went by so fast, huh, Mamode? It sure did. I've been having so much fun, even though it's just the first week. Oh wow, I almost forgot it's your first week here. Double nod. Yeah, it's weird to think about it. Feels like you've been part of our group for a little longer. I don't know what I'm doing. I can't help but blush. Well, I couldn't ask for better friends to help me get used to school life. Before I came here, I was so nervous. I really struggled to make even surface level friends, and the friends I did make wouldn't stick around for more than a semester. I guess what I'm saying is, you guys are better friends than I ever could have asked for. Ah, Mamode. She looks up at me, emotion welling in her eyes. Yay! Oh my god, what is happening? Yay! Thanks, Gangle. You guys are the best friends I could ask for. Yay! Gangle, wait. Yeah! Yay! Why do I look so murky though? I bet even Jax would be too scared to try anything with us now. No, he wouldn't. Yeah, I could kick his ass, no problem. Did Kane just say ass? They flex their claw. Yeah, something like that. Ragatha waves to us. Oh, hey Zubul and Mamode. Good morning. Have you two decided if you're going to participate in the band? Yeah. I think Zubul and I are gonna pass on the... Well, we'll meet you in the music room once English class is over. That was unexpected. Oh my gosh, thank you both so much. She beams. Well, I don't think I was being really fair to you two yesterday, so sorry. Zubul barely gets their apology out before Ragatha jumps in to offer one of her own. No, I'm actually the one who needs to be sorry. I was trying to control everything, and I was the one who asked you, and then... It's fine, Ragatha. Wow! Ragazubul. Zugatha? Zubul? Ragazubul? Ragabul? No, Jester... Abstragadol, yeah. Wait, if I added the J? Abstragadol, yeah. I honestly don't hate any ships on the Amazing Digital Circus. Zubul really fits into anyone, like Zubul Gangle, Zubul Ragtha, Zubul Pomni. I like that. I really like that. Zubul Jax. That actually wouldn't work because Zubul hates Jax. Zubul Kinger? No, Kinger is too old. I'm pretty sure Kinger's like 42, so that's 20 years age gap. Pedophile. It's fine, Agatha. Zubul interrupts Gangle's Gangle. Agatha offers a grateful smile. Please, Kinger, let me. You change your mind? Zubul shrugs as it's no big deal. Well, I was thinking about what you said yesterday, and I realized I'd rather spend time working with you and Ragtha than just moping around. And I guess I like spending time with you. Yay! They like me. I wanna try doing stuff you like, Thanks, Zubul. I'm sure I'm blushing just as much. Please let me voice Kinger. Oh! I wonder what thoughts. Are they thinking about me too? Hey, Mamode. It's lunchtime. Did I really miss the bell? Oh no, I missed it. Ready to head to the music room and are enthusiastically. Zubul turns to Gangle. Hey Gangle. Mamode and I are going to help Ragatha with the music thing. Wanna join the music room while we do that? Gangle nods. I get my stuff from the art room and meet up with you guys. I mean, I can do it, but I can't do it. I can't do this thing on my left hand. Ah! Leaving me and Zubul to walk to the music room, just the two of us. Yeah! I think I'm gonna try. Zubul and I walk into the music room. I'm gonna try actually. If this goes well, I'm peak. I can't do it, not peak. I'm sure. do it. I can't do it. I suck. Zubul and I walk into the music room. Ragatha is already setting up her cello by the time we open the door. It's almost 1 hour of recording again, guys. I'm gonna record to like 1 hour 25 sec. 1 hour 10 minutes now. Ragatha is already setting up her cello by the time we open the door. I head over to the piano bench. Zubul gets behind the drums. Maybe today would be a good day to take the lead. See if I can come up with something that emphasizes Zubul's aggressive drumming style while also letting Ragatha's more classic style shine. Hey guys, I had an idea. What if when we play today we try to showcase everyone's talents? How would we do that? Well, I was thinking we could all take turns. What if I play the melody for the first part, then we do a sort of chorus where we all contribute, then Ragatha takes the lead on the second bit, and then we both pause playing to let Zubul do a drum solo, and we finish by repeating the chorus. Ragatha is nodding, excited to try it. Wow! Zubul looks a little skeptical but shrugs. Then Mario does like ding 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 ding. No, I can just play a basic beat until we get to the chorus. Would that work? I nod. Okay, 3, 2, 1. You try my plan? It's rough going at first. I stumble a bit through the first verse, trying to pick a good melody to match Ragatha's harmony. Okay, again, from the top. Zubul plays an impressive solo, incorporating the snare cymbals. Cymbal, not cymbal. Symbols like plus dash equals asterisk exclamation tilde something, which naturally leads into a final repeated chorus style verse where we all showcase the best of our musical skills. As we finish, we hear quiet applause. I thought that was really good, she says with a shy smile. Ragatha wipes her forehead. Alright, well, practice makes perfect. Practice makes perfect. Ronaldo. She gives me an enthusiastic smile despite her apparent exhaustion. I nod and we launch into the number again. Yay! What am I doing? It's time we work on balancing our dynamics. So that no one's instrument drowns out the others. By the time we've gone over feedback and settled on a style we like, Zubul is sweating, my hands ache, and Ragatha looks like she's going to collapse on a cello. But I have to admit it. Okay. By the time we've gone over feedback and settled on a style we like, Zubul's sweating, my hands ache, but I have to admit it. It sounds pretty good. Yo! Alright, I think we got the hang of things. This sounds pretty good, right? I nod. Guys, this sounds amazing. I'm sure it will be good enough for Kane. She chuckles nervously. Zubul shrugs. Kane gets what he gets. I'm happy with it. Ragatha gives Zubul a grateful smile. If she doesn't agree with the sentiment behind Zubul's statement, she is at least happy to have Zubul's approval. Hey Zubul. Marvel! Yeah? I'm really glad you decided to join us today. Why not? We do make a pretty good team. I like Zubul, who is also nodding. So I got a little snack. This is technically a drink. Got a drink. Ah, fresh coconut. Ragatha claps her hands. Oh, sorry, I just remembered. Kane wants us to come up with a band name for tomorrow. Hydro Coco. This is literally the first and probably only time we're playing together. I know, but double shrugs. I don't know. Hey, I don't know. Hey, Mahmoud. How about you pick? Dang, gotta think something up. What should our band be called? Oh wait, I messed up. So, what should our band be called, guys? Type 1 if you want it to be called Mahmoud's Banger, and Mazutha. I just think of that like this. Mazutha. Yeah, because Mahmoud, Zubul, and Ragatha. Oh wait, shut up. Okay, so I just thought of Mazutha, but maybe it needs to be something that doesn't couple up our names. Band name. Digital something, because we're in the amazing digital dating simulator. It should be digital something, right? Digital something. Hurricane. No. Digital audio. Yeah, digital audio. Yeah. Yeah! Digital audio. I like that. Digital audio, huh? Has a nice ring to it. I'm pretty sure if I put on anything, they would react like that. Hold on. Maybe if we put pee pee poo poo on it, it react like has a nice ring to it. Wow, I like it. Pee pee poo poo. I like that. Oh wow, is it really that late? I still have so much to organize. She gives us an apologetic smile. Are you all okay if I head out? I'm sorry the culture fit. It's cool, Ragatha. You can clean up in here. Ragatha nods. So, Mahmoud, Gangle, you guys wanna be done for the day? Just drop off Gangle's art stuff in the art room. I'm gonna try to play Final Duet again. Why? Why is it the strings? Why? I can't do it. What? I can't do it. Actually, I just remembered I forgot my backpack in my locker. You guys mind if I pick that up and meet you at the school entrance? We wouldn't gang on, heading to the yacht room. My bag! I thought about who could be sneaking in. To my surprise, it's Jax! Jax, holding a pair of giant scissors. He skulks into the room before playing the cello. He slips the scissors behind one of the strings and, "Hey!" I shout. "What the? Huh?" He pauses a moment before spotting me, giving me a wicked grin. "Oh, Mahmoud, didn't see you there. What the heck are you doing?" "Relax, it's just..." He calls it this. No! No! Well, Why? First of all, words fail me in the face of Jax's undisguised enthusiasm for his own cruelty. To mess up the culture fair. Yeah. To mess up the culture fair, duh. He says like that's a normal motivation. After I finish up in here, I'm gonna throw paint all over the yard room and try to plan out what everyone else is doing to see what I can do to mess that up too. But just why? Because I can. And because it's funny. I do everything because it's funny. Could you maybe not do that? No. Hey, wait. Ah! I won't let you mess it up. We worked really hard. Get Nick squirms trying to get an arm. I bet it. Ah, what the heck is wrong with you? Did I bite it? He keeps wriggling. Get off me, rMode. I will stab you. Just stop. No! Don't stab me. No, Zubul. What the hell are you doing here, Jax? I didn't mean to do that. I was just... You're so dead. He was trying to mess up the culture festival. Oh boy, Zubul in the tattletale. Am I supposed to be scared? rMode. rMode. Lock the door. Jax says... Oh! You're dead. What are you doing? Wait, hold on. Don't... Ow! Stop! Ow! Whoa! Zubul's wacky watch buzzes. Oh, that's Gangle. She just made it back to the dorms. Apparently, there's a new episode of his show on tonight. Sorry you got held up with me. It's fine. I would have just worried about you if I left you alone after I heard the simple fall anyway. You're worried about me? Yeah, little. Why are you asking that? I just wanted to, that is, let me try again. I almost got that part. Please. I can learn it. I just have to not suck. Still, I should have guessed Jax would try to mess things up. I not. Yeah. Maybe if I can do a live stream, I will face reveal. No, I won't. Maybe I put something over my head or something. Face. I can't believe you tried to fight him off though. He tried to stab me. What was I supposed to do? That's pretty brave of you. Well, can't always be the only one who stands up to him. But honestly, I was just trying to think of what you would do. I guess you could say you inspired me. What I would? Well, that's cool that you thought of me. Yeah, I will learn it, please. This note is messing me up. This note is messing me up. Hold on. Shut up, dude. I hate you. I lean a little closer to Zubul when suddenly rMode, congratulations! Confetti burst into the air. Kane! Oh, would you look at that? It's 1 hour and 10 minutes. Well, I'll just end the video off by saving this. Then I am going to main menu. So I am going to finish this video off by playing Final Duet, trying to play Final Duet. Okay, so that's the end of the video. I'm gonna wait for 1 more minute. It's gonna be 1 hour 11 seconds, 11 minutes. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode or part of the amazing digital dating simulator. And I think I'm going to kiss Zubul